Yet another success story of fundraising for a blockchain music investment platform, Royal, raising $55 million from Nas, the Chainsmokers, Kygo, and others. And this is round A. And I believe they just got established about 6 months ago. So, what are your thoughts on this?
Firstly, shout out to Nas. His hand is
very active.
Usually some very wise stuff.
Yeah.
That's all. Nas is on top of this.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he was in Coinbase. Whatever the hot hand is, follow the hot hand.
Yeah.
And Nas put some in for, I think we talked about it for Superlayer, which is Rally's development arm. So Rally has different parts. Rally.io is the US site where they trade the creator coins, and Unite.io is the Asia branch, and Superlayer is a development arm of building different apps on top of the Rally platform. So you could build a gaming platform where you have to pay for the different items in there with creator coins and all that stuff. So Nas put in some for that too. So with this one, Royal.io, it's a cool concept. It's the first version I see right now. A little clunky. I'll explain why, but I like the concept and where it's going because we talked about this before as well. With Royal.io, it is putting a certain amount of NFTs out for a project, and it's a promise from the artist that I will share these royalties with whoever owns the NFT. So the biggest hurdle for this right now in the music world is that you still have to trust the artist that this is all the royalties that are coming from this song, and then I will disperse them to your wallets. In the future, the ideal case is that I don't have to trust you. I will just see this directly in your coin.
Right.
Like, this is Blau. So Blau, he founded this company, and he has his first project on there for his song Worst Case. So ideally, it would be that Blau has the Blau coin, and I own some of the Blau coin, and he's receiving the royalties in Blau. And then that is just going straight from Blau and going into my wallet, so that I don't have to wait until he gets paid in order to distribute that to everybody. So there's still that centralization factor of he has to collect this and then disperse it to everybody. Good concept. We've talked about it before, but the coin has more benefits right now than just the NFT does. They're going to work together, but with trying to just do it through all these separate NFTs and get them to act like a coin is clunky.
Right.
That is why I am more of the proponent of the coin, or the token, the social token, than just the NFT route. So I did look at these. Well, look at the updated prices. So they're on Royal.io right now, and then to actually see the NFT, you have to go to OpenSea for it. That's another clunky part of it. So this tech is distributed to different platforms. But all right, that one doesn't have an. I'm trying to get the floor price for you guys. So the floor price is hey, this NFT right now isn't going for below this price. Okay, so they're going for about 1 ETH right now, which would be about $4,000, $4,500. So in order for you to get for this to be a wise investment, divided by 333 people, it's got to be doing some pretty big numbers for that one song. So ideally, there would be an option not just for the single project, but for all of his work.
Right.
That's why you saw a bunch of those companies buying up entire catalogs from people, is because you want the whole basket, especially with an artist. You can make a bunch of these different little songs. But that's too small. It's almost
Right.
too small at that point. So having everything of, hey, here's the one coin I have, buy into this, and then I can have separate NFT projects on top of that.
Right.
But when you buy the NFT, you're buying it in my coin. That makes a whole lot more sense than just having all these separate little NFTs out there and separate ones for each separate song. That's too much.
Right.
It gets too small at that point. So good concept. But that's the constructive criticism. So if Blau ever watches this, there's a key for you, a major key. Need the coin and then get the currency in the coin so that all the holders of it aren't dispersed across all these little micro projects.
Right.
But there is a good deal of money. That doesn't mean you're going to be successful.
Right.
Just means you raise a lot of money and you might have lost control of your idea. But it could also mean you go a lot faster on a good idea. This is, for these ideas, you would raise money. You need to be fast to market with these because you got all these different projects coming out. For instance, Coinbase, whenever they were first coming up with their crypto exchange, there's a lot of other projects out there. So you need to raise some money so that you can go faster and build the better projects that you can get your brand out there first.
Yes.
But that's probably one of the rare times that I'd be in favor of raising money.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll keep an eye on it. We'll definitely keep you guys posted on this. We'll see where it goes.
Yep. Sounds good.